Good day and welcome. Thank you for being here. Playing Snowrunner. We're in Yukon. Working on an ore processing plant. Gotta bring some stuff to it. Should be able to do it in one run. Finished. At least this part. Maybe it has some follow-up mission. There's always lots to do though. Got the trailer ready. I've marked out the route. Gotta turn off the brake.
You are our guest.
Timothy, thank you for sharing and liking. I hope you're doing well, Mr. Timothy.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Timothy's like #1 today. #1, man. He didn't fool around. It's funny. It actually recorded his reaction and everything. Like, it doesn't happen every time. Like,
you are our guest.
Stephanie was complaining the other day how unfair it was that she liked and shared and it didn't show up on the screen. Hey, Esther, thank you for liking. Misty's here. Hello, Misty. This is a glorious time. I'm gonna be able to build up this building, this processing plant.
You are our guest.
Make some virtual pollution. You're doing pretty? Well, that's always good to hear. You play the other game 100 times better than the first one.
Ooh, that feels good.
You're playing it now? Nice. Thank you for sharing and liking, Misty. You were just helping a streamer move to Twitch. From Facebook? How did you help them move to Twitch? Is that like, did you help pack some boxes or MD, thank you for following. Oh, now I hit a pole. Next and driving, you know. There we go. There's MD. Welcome to the starbase.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Stephanie, thank you for sharing. So, Misty, how do you help someone move? Oh, you moved their followers there. While he handled Twitch side. How do you move their followers there, though? Isn't it? You just gotta tell people, hey, go sign up to Twitch and hit follow. Twitch kind of sucks, to be honest. I have to, give you my fair approximation of it. I mean, Facebook kind of sucks too, but the only thing with Twitch is that they're the big boy. Sign up, follow, and we gave them all the free subs past 2 days. Yeah, but don't subs cost money? Are you paying for this streamer's bills or what? Heard from there's always rumors like that. There's a rumor like that 1,000 streams ago. You know how many days that is? That's like 3 years ago. Oh, others did. Oh, okay. Yeah, mine in this side so I don't get it stuck. Be clever, eh? I mean, Facebook is definitely focusing more on um short form content. And, if TikTok actually goes down, they're going to even do more of that focus, I bet. But the thing is that I mean, in my partner uh, groups, the Facebook staff have said this is still important to them. So I don't think they would say that if it was doing away with gaming. But I mean, I guess they could say that. There's also rumors that Twitch and Amazon is going to release Twitch too, so there's that. Jump on every rumor. That's probably a solid one because the CEO of Twitch was saying how they haven't made any money. And what's important to big companies like Amazon is for them to make money. They don't meet Amazon's expectation. Amazon could just terminate them, much like Microsoft did to Mixer. Kick sucks even worse than Twitch. I wouldn't go to them at all. There's no growth potential. It's only giant streamers that can grow on that. Their crowds don't really benefit the little guys. And plus, you're also funneling viewers to a gambling site, which isn't good, and they have really bad morals. I think that's kind of a bad thing about Kick. There's that whole incident where the one streamer hired a call girl, and the guy was not letting her leave when she didn't want to stay, and he was not letting her leave, and the one of the co-owners of Kick was like cheering it on, stuff like that. That's not cool. Only one I have is here. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok in the day. You only have Twitch and YouTube in here? Yeah. They all have their pluses and minuses. There's a million other ones that are always starting too. But I don't know. It's kind of they all kind of suck, and they're all kind of gonna move away from gaming because the latest trend is short content. People don't have, or long form gaming. People don't have the attention span they used to. There used to be a time where you could sing Chocolate Rain, and that was cool. You were very popular. Or yah hee yah ho yah. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. Oops, I don't need that menu. I need this menu. Okay, what do I need? I need 3 bricks and 2 metal rolls. Put the metal rolls on the back of the truck. The trailer. And we need 3 bricks. 1, 2, 3. No point in grabbing the older. Left for your older streamers you started with. When you started, how many streamers are still actively streaming? Like, what percent would you say actually survived? Because so many Mixer, like I know from Mixer, right? So many Mixer partners and stuff like that just kind of gave right up. Some started OnlyFans and crap, but A lot of streamers are gone from when I was a newer streamer, a couple years before Facebook kind of deal. Not even necessarily. The dates are in my bio description. I should mark my territory here, eh? My Yahoo, my That's Stephanie's favorite song. Hello. Why is this marked and then it's not? Weird. Look marked. There we go. We'll zoom in a bit. 3 or 4 years started 5 years ago. Left here on Facebook. The rest are in quit or retired. No, but that's what I was asking is how many remain, like didn't retire. You know, they're somewhere streaming. You know, what percent actually retired? If you answer that, make sure you specify retired or didn't retire after whatever percent you put. I won't know what you're talking about. There's a lot of YouTubers that are quitting now too, eh? I don't know. The whole big problem with streaming is a lot of it is smoke and mirrors. You know, there's a lot of streamers that you know are so fake than fake can be. Yeah, but I don't know what that means in terms of percentage when you say 12 you watched. But, I mean, that's a lot, I guess. Like, if you've only watched 24 streamers, then does that mean 50%? Yeah, I know you meant 12 people, but I don't know how many streamers you've watched. You've watched hundreds of streamers, probably. That means like 10%. 5%, maybe. In which case, that's really good. Because I bet you, out of streamers I've seen on Mixer, I bet you maybe 20% survived. Like a lot are gone. Or they're really super low profile, I guess, potentially. I'm gonna hit a fence. Poor dude has to repair his fence now. I bet you Stephanie has a number of streamers she's seen that are long gone now too, out of the streaming world. And of course, like I said, a lot go to OnlyFans. You know, a lot of it's like an amazing number of partnered streamers I've heard of going to OnlyFans, and they aren't streaming now. Well, they might be streaming something, but not video games. Had at one time 100. So you've watched over 100 streamers here, and only 12 quit. That's not bad at all. You'd think, you know, in 5 years there'd be a lot more than 12. Man, like my mixer, like I said, the from mixer transition, um, I bet you it's 20% survived. There's a lot disappeared, man. And I'm not just talking about like, just moved over to not Facebook. I mean, or not, or just moved to Facebook. I'm talking about they're not streaming anywhere anymore. Tried to give Stephanie ability to jump in and comment about how many streamers she's seen leave the streamerverse. But I guess she has nothing to say about that. One came on just to update he was okay. I mean, that's a good thing to do, There's a lot of people that, you kind of wonder what happened to them, right? What I have for dinner? Take a look at the poll and you'll have a good clue. Yeah, there's a lot of people that stream exclusively just for the money too, right? They think they're gonna strike it rich and then kind of realize that it's kind of not as fun as they would hoped, and it's a lot of work. You have beef kebabs and fries and macaroni salad. Nice. You've seen at least 4 leave. Julian, who comes through here once in a while, he tried the kick verse for a while, and he came back after realizing that kick's kind of crap for all streamers. You had a bunch of Twitch streamers. You have a bunch of Twitch streamers. 5 of them your mods in. Tomorrow, mini corn dog, veggies. The question was more of how many streamers have you seen stop streaming altogether, though. I don't care about the active ones. There's 8 zillion streamers out there. Although it's interesting that you mod for 5, because that means to be a good mod, you should be able to keep my chat moving, because that's what you're supposed to do for those 5 streamers. You've never seen a streamer quit? Oh, well, there you go. If you're a good mod somewhere for 5 different streamers, obviously, the whole group's getting you to mod for them, then you should be able to keep my chat moving when things are slow and come up with lots of stuff to talk about. I can utilize that. You don't have to kick people out. You have to keep people talking, right? Isn't that what a good mod does? Misty, you know that, right? Unless they need to take a break. Is there any bit that have been on break for a long time and not returned? Commenting, sharing, and likes. Fact is that Facebook's a real pain in the butt and it gives way too much power to mods. So, too much of a pain in the butt. You have to be friends with the person. For the most part, the help I need is with keeping the chat going. And of course, telling Maverick that you're watching him, you could do that too. Keeping it healthy in chat, no scammers, disrespect. Stephanie tries to do that once in a while for me. All right, we're going to see a big event unfold. I'll change it to daytime so we can see it better. Pull right up here. There we go, daytime.
You are our guest.
So we can see this place grow. Dustin, thank you for liking. Yeah, a good mod in my opinion. And this is what they talk about. I've taken mod classes. There's like instructional videos on modding. And they keep that chat going. They keep the chat going, gives the streamer stuff to talk about, you know. Sometimes in my chat, there'll be some pretty quiet periods, so the mods help keep things interesting because people like it when you're chatting about something. All right, so let's see, unload. Ooh, look at that. I used to have a mixer. I used to have a thing that constantly asked trivia. I could just ask trivia questions like all the time, just random ones. It had a whole database of questions about Canada. Unfortunately, the bot situation is pretty limited in Facebook though. Yeah, I think a active chat really helps grow your stream. I really have trouble keeping my chat active though. That's why I always try to encourage Stephanie to talk. But she only tells me about her dinner, asks me about my dinner, and then most of the time she runs out of things to talk about. So gotta steal some ideas from what they're doing when she's modding in those other streams. What's a day and night bot? Look at that. We got 2 more things to do. Oh, we gotta bring logs. Sawmill. We gotta get them. The log station. Well, that makes sense. I don't have mods, no, because I don't think it's totally necessary. I mean, the most things, the thing I need from a moderator is mostly to keep the chat talking.
You are our guest.
Zetri, thank you for liking, and welcome people and stuff like that. Well, I mean, it's not really necessary most of the time. I mean, once in a while some butt munch will come in here and throw some spam in there, but I can click and delete them. Some streamers have bought with different messages, rules for the time for in the daytime or when they stream at night. I only stream same time, pretty much. I don't rarely stream during. I rarely ever stream during the day. There have been mod vests in some of your Twitch streamers streams, and well, you've seen it. I've had bot messages in here, and people come and put giant paragraphs of crap sometimes, and occasionally I've had to mute a couple people for 15 minutes. I don't generally have to ban people, but for that one guy was getting annoying. It kept coming back and doing it again, so I actually did ban him for a while. Got to get this trailer back and then put on a log setup. I mean, there's been even times where I've had hundreds of people in here, and still I haven't really felt the need to have somebody really watching. I think, if your chat is starting to go at a pace where you can barely read it, I think that's the stage where you actually need official mods. There's a lot of streamers that will, and I've seen this a lot actually, is there's a lot of streamers that will get somebody to be a mod, and they'll get a whole bunch of mods, and they absolutely don't need a whole bunch of mods, but they just do it because that keeps the people around. If you're a mod somewhere, you feel more obligated to go to the stream and watch that, so it adds a number to their stream. If somebody has 5 people watching and 4 of them are mods, that's not good optics either. That's just the streamer collecting mods so that they have numbers. I saw one guy, I remember one guy, he had like always 8 mods, and there are all these people, and the mods were fighting with each other constantly. And if some long-term guy didn't get made a mod when there was an opening, then the mods rebelled that their friend didn't get modded. Some that have different night ones. Or running Facebook and Discord separate. I mean, that's the thing. If you give people a task to do, I mean, that's extra people watching, I guess. Whether they need it or not, it's kind of debatable. Hopefully those people there that they have different ones for daytime and different ones for night, and they're running Discords and stuff like that. Hopefully they have crowds of like 300 people watching their streams, because that's the kind of size where you start needing, a bunch of people like that. Hopefully I'm not challenging anybody here by them realizing that maybe one of their streamers is mod collecting them. And hopefully that all your guys is that you guys mod for um really need them. They have over 2 million viewers. That's a bigger streamer. Do you mean over 2 million followers or viewers? If they got 2 million people watching their stream, their chat would be blurry, man. Been streaming since 15. Oh, there you go. I don't know. I don't find that there's enough trouble. I don't find there's enough trouble in my parts here to. I mean, I got a whole channel of people being a-holes in the Discord there, but I don't find for the most part people are that much trouble on Facebook. Um, on Mixer, there is more need for mods because there's more anonymity. And for some reason that people are a little better. But then again, you face consequences faster with Facebook too, though. There's one stream, I don't know if you can find it in my YouTube somewhere, where somebody was actually, they had a whole bunch of Xbox groups, they're called, that were really offensive, and they were following me with all these Xbox groups. So it would go on my Xbox notifications on my screen. I had to quickly turn my notifications off so they didn't show up. That was probably the worst I ever got trolled. It was like, hard R and this and that, and it was like really, really rough group names. Then they were mad when they saw that I was actually starting to report them. Because I reported every group as well as the IDs of all the people that followed, like, that was tied to these groups. So I was getting a number of their bot accounts. I saw that somebody, that Aiden Ross guy, somebody actually spent $1,000 on buying subscriptions for people on his channel, and he was like $1,000 worth, and he was like, "Oh, thank you. That pays for my personal chef for a week. He's very expensive." Man, if only. Only people paid for a personal chef, you know, that'd be great. That's when you know the guy's making the dough, yo. Yeah, when you're streaming since you're 15, how old are they now? Oh crap, going in the ditch. I was hoping I'd be reading some chat there if I'm gonna go in the ditch. So, looking forward for your answer. Unless Facebook's broken. Is it broken? Probably broken. Facebook likes breaking. Alright, turn off. Recover. We gotta recover. And we wanna go into the customize and we gotta add a loggy. No, it's not broken. Broken! Definitely broken. It's broken like Canada. There's that one politician always says things are broken. Sometimes it is broken though, and you don't even notice for like a while, you know? The log trailer, that's gonna look nice. We gotta make our route. Maybe Misty took off or something. Had some computer issues or whatever the case may be. I think they put these at the opposite ends of the map on purpose, eh? Dang log station way over here. Where that is in Big Salmon Peak. I didn't mean to do that. Skip time back. The one. Ultimately, look much easier from there. The garage is just right there. Go up. I don't know which one connects to which though. One of them is right here. Log station. Nah, it's probably easier just to go to the log station. Get up. I'm right here. Well, I have to cross that weird rocky bridge.
You are our guest.
Ram, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Instead of going to the warehouse, we gotta go over here. This is a little bit of a hard spot, but once we get up here, it won't be too bad. Here. There. Accidentally forwarded time. Let's put the time back. You prefer the beacons off or on, you guys? Timothy's been here a while, you know. Why are you saying hi now? You like him on? Hey, Scott.
You are our guest.
Here's my dog. You are my guest. Scott, thank you for liking. Foggy day in the neighborhood. So early in the morning. Lou. Thank you for being likable. Yeah, back in the Mixer days, and all sorts of little tutorials and stuff you could do. I already hit a pole today. Sure, I'll get one eventually, though. I like to drive close to them because they don't get stuck as much. We're hauling a big log trailer. Need a lot of logs. Come on, get moving out of this giant hole. Visible spots. Right beside me. I will dance around the pole. With safety dance. Do 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 do. This is a never-ending game, pretty much. I'll show you how much there is to this game. Just turn off my engine for a second. If I go...
You are our guest.
This map here. This is the map I'm on, right? One section of Yukon called the Flooded Foothills. I go to the global map. There's also Big Salmon Peak. Your hubby got out of work. Nice. So there's Michigan with 4 maps to it. There's Alaska with 4 maps to it. There's Tamir with 4 maps to it. There's Lake COVID, 2 maps to it. Yukon, which I'm in. Wisconsin, 2 maps. I haven't even started this one. Amur. 2 maps to Dawn. 2 maps to Maine. 1 map to Tennessee. 4 maps to the Glades. 2 maps to Ontario. 2 maps to BC. 2 maps to Scandinavia. 4 maps to North Carolina. And then there's a couple more coming that aren't in there yet. And then there's the main missions. They're checkmarked on this Michigan one. And then there's the
Oh, not there. Okay, how
Kinda-
about here? Ooh, that feels good.
random side missions. For example, camping gone wrong and these things here, right? Some of these ones, I've done a bunch on this map. And then if I go over to here, this is the main mission. So all that stuff that's crossed out, there's like 10 parts to each of them, basically. So for example, this one I got to do 4 medium logs, 2 long logs, and then might have a second part. I don't know. This one here, I've got to carry these giant trailers using a specific truck. And for that one, the ore processing plant has to be constructed. But all these other ones that are crossed out had to be done before that to do the main mission. So there's lots and lots and lots of stuff to do. Which is a big step up. I guess the original game, they didn't have as much to do. Months and months and months worth of playing is certainly capable. I mean, I've probably done still hundreds of hours as it is, and I've only completed a portion of the game.
You are our guest.
There's a lot of missions available. Avier, thank you for liking. You know, ultimately, I'm sure after Yukon's done, I'll jump to something else for a bit. Oh, I'm stuck. No winches in the... What? Ah. Get stuck in the perfect spot, I guess. Wiggle the wheels. And you can play multiplayer too, so if I wanted to do some Michigan ones I've already done, I could join somebody else's game. There we go, we're getting somewhere now. I mean, definitely one could do it as a full-time job if they wanted to. Virtual trucking forever, man. Yeah, I've played a lot in Alaska now. So we're getting close to finishing Alaska, technically. Whoa, colder. I guess that's the interesting thing, though, you know? Even if you watch me play and then you watch someone else do the exact same map, they might both do it in a completely different way. You know? Plus multiplayer is possible, so I mean, that changes the dynamics a bit. I've done a fair amount of multiplayering. Go around, facing the other way. Full trailer. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll probably need something here anyway.
You are our guest.
We need 4 medium logs and 2 long logs. Only wooden planks at this station. Manu, thank you for liking. You think multiplayer stuff is way funner? It's a little more glitchy on multiplayer. But yeah, it's fun. Kind of nice, you know, you get somebody to help with your missions and stuff so they go a little faster. But seriously, it can only haul 1 set of logs? For it. There's medium logs. Holy crap, that's gonna be that many trips. I thought I'd be able to haul more than that. That's the point. I guess for the long logs, I would need the extra trailer hook. Where do you get the long logs from? Oh, there's another log station up here. So that one I went to is a little bit easier to get to. Grab the long logs from here if I have a crane. Well, I guess short logs are easy to grab because they're a little closer, but better with other players. Yeah, but nobody wants to play with me. Logging in the forest. We got stars for star. Actually, I'm sure there's somebody that wants to play with me somewhere, but kind of like the lot not so glitchiness though. I've been enjoying doing this particular map. Hashtag Scott. Wait. I bet you if Stephanie got this game, it would be uninstalled by that afternoon. We're gonna drop this crap off at again. Wasn't that far away. What's up here? Oh, we gotta go up that creek. Going. You would if you had a Switch. I have a Switch, but for that matter, Esta, as far as I understand, this game is fully cross-playable. So somebody on a Switch can play with somebody on an Xbox. Somebody in the chat was telling me that one time. Maybe it was even Misty. I got stuck in a mud puddle. Esther, come get me out of the mud puddle. Esther's full-time job would be to drive the Tuz around. Keep me out of the dang mud puddles. There's some games that are fully cross multiplayer. You can play Minecraft with people that are on the Switch. Oops. Broke the Christmas tree. Problem for this though is I'm playing like in the expansions and stuff like that. So you'd have to do a little catching up in order to get some good vehicles to be I guess you can borrow vehicles. I think it does allow that too. You know, like if I put it out, you're able to switch to my vehicles. But you need to get some. You need to buy the main game and the expansions to play the level I'm on, for example. What am I stuck on there? Put that rock there. One of my coworkers was talking about how he just got his car totaled because somebody left some toolboxes in the middle of the road and he hit them. What are you owing about? Oh. I don't know. I wonder how this game plays on the Switch, actually. Switch plays some... I don't know, is this too graphic intensive, or... Switch plays some games kind of rough. It'd be interesting to see though, because this game would be super awesome on a mobile platform. Man, you think these logs aren't that bad? I wonder if I can just carry the logs. Like if I switch my truck up, so I don't have to use the trailer except for the long logs. Maybe it might be easier than hauling a trailer full of logs. All right, let's see if we can do this stone bridge. Lose our trailer. Can we keep relatively near the middle? Be okay. Everything will be all right. Come on. Come on, bro. Move them wheels back and forth. Achoo! Achoo! Holy cazzaroni. I sneeze too much. Gotta get out whatever's bugging you, I guess, eh? Hit my trailer. Oh, crap. Go tip my trailer. My car's not going nowhere. Time to get my friend the Tuz. See, that's where Esta would be the Tuz driver. I don't have to always get it. I gotta go kind of left out of here, I think. Estas. I just gotta go follow the road until I see my truck. That's Tuz is usually the introductory vehicle that you give the noobs. They can drive without getting stuck so badly. Hey, look at that. Going the right way. Sorta. Tuz life. It's a hard Tuz life. Watch out for them poles. The extra engine helps. Ooh, I almost lost my trailer there. That was a closey. Could have been pulling for a few minutes and then not realized it was gone or something. That's why it's good to look back at your cargo sometimes, you know. Gotta wash my tires. See? Did you guys hear about those guys that got arrested in Turks and Caicos? A couple of Americans went on vacation there, and guns are severely prohibited there, and ammo. And they had like 6 or so bullets in their carry-on, and they got caught. And the thing is that they're looking at the 12-year minimum jail sentence. So they're all like crying now, but there was like warnings, like, you know, the U.S. Embassy released warnings. Don't, you know, check your luggage for ammunition and stuff like that. So I mean, they didn't obviously didn't look too closely in their luggage. Poutine. I thought it was an interesting story. Anyway, I guess nobody else does, but there we go. Finally made up that stupid spot. Go a little bit farther now, hopefully. Your fries make good poutine. I've only had their poutine like once. It was all right. I mean, it's not a poutineery, but a little better than the fast food joints a bit. Timothy, do they have New York fries in your area? Come on, get up this hill. Am I better off in low gear or high gear going up this? It used to be. Oh, this tree right here. Nothing, eh? Thought that tree right there might be. Finally got a winchable spot.
You are our guest.
And Coach, thank you for liking. Now what? Oh, you fall over. Those logs got loose? They look kind of loose. Not unpacked though. You're back. Welcome back. Oh, there's no log carrying. The only log carrying trailer with this one. I can do medium logs. I put the log crane on at the same time. Nope. I can't do large. Do small or medium. So this works just as good. And it's probably easier to control. So the trailer, you know, or we'll see if it is. I suppose I could do an extra trailer full, but I gotta turn on my all-wheel drive with this one. Basically, this mission involves 3 more of that, what I just did. And 2 longer hauls. The other sawmill. Apparently, they only have medium-sized trees in this area. You'd think I'd be able to haul a couple sets of mediums, though. This truck doesn't have nearly the power that other one does. Mind you, I haven't turned on the differential. The heck, I keep getting stuck on. You're here. You gotta give me a topic of conversation to talk about. Don't just tell me you're here. Give me something to bounce off of. Yeah, that's that giant puddle. What'd you answer in the poll? How long am I gonna play this game for? Long? I don't know. Probably finish up the Yukon sets of main missions, and then I'll probably take a break and play something else for a bit. But I don't know how long that'll take me. Change it up. The thing is that, you know, with Facebook, it actually benefits the algorithm to stick to the same game. So, you know, you can wreck your algorithm by switching. And I've actually been getting 1,000 plus 1,000 plus views a stream recently. To give you a comparison, when I play Dreamlight Valley, it's like 70. Not 70,000, 70. So I've been getting 1,000 to 1,500 views playing this game, and 70 playing Dreamlight Valley, or even 50 sometimes. So the algorithm is working a little bit for me. I mean, it's not huge numbers, but uh, you know, 15 times the size of other games though that I've been playing sometimes, you know. Kind of nice to run, you know, while I'm interested in playing this particular map and stuff like that, to continue it until I feel that I'm done, you know. Don't quit this game. I mean, I could literally play this game for the next 3 years and oh crap, I put one on the loading platform.
You are our guest.
Rajku, thank you for liking, much appreciated. But, you know, when I do feel I need a break from this game, then I will jump to something else for a bit and then eventually jump back again. I don't want to go down there. Although Road 96 Mile Zero isn't a game I wouldn't probably be jumping to that one quite yet. That one's an indie game, and it'd be better to follow it with certain other ones. Nobody's seen an ad today. What's up with that, you guys? Why don't you tell me a place you'd like to take a cruise to, or some product that you'd like to buy? Give me some ads. This game actually has always done actually decently for me, though. I think it's interesting to watch, is what it is, you know? Did I tell you? No, you didn't say you're gonna go see Coldplay. That's exciting. That's the one with the Stars song, isn't it? Counting Stars or something like that. No, any band that has songs about stars is always good. Uh-oh. Go up into the hill there. No! Ah, crap. Rip. Wonder if I can repack. Nope, crap. Logs are in a decent position, though. They're all three there. Need to find a pole to smack into. Bring them forward a bit. Ah! Look at what I did. I managed to get them back into place. Hilarious. Too bad there's no clip feature anymore. I don't think there's a clip feature. Exciting. Like ram the back butt into the... Oh crap, now I'm gonna fall again. That's a rip. Did it again though. Crap's going on here. Front end is permanently stuck in the air or what? That wasn't even the worst part. This is top heavy. I thought I was gonna have to pull a crane all the way out there. That would have sucked. Like a mega rock there. Did you see that? Don't fall. See, that other truck had a lot of heart problems with that one area, although this one's a lot tippier. You imagine if it didn't, like when your load falls off, it makes you reload 3 logs. You imagine if it made you load every log again? Hey Scott, what movie do you think of when you see this? A logging truck. First movie that comes to mind. I think of this movie every time I see a logging truck in real life too. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. They're supposed to be making a new Final Destination movie, actually. Or so I've heard. Well, crap, eh? Can't pack the cargo. Oh, I need a crane for sure now. Dang it. This one have a capability of putting a logging crane on it. Doesn't appear so. Here's another version model. It's a little bit different model, but need the Estatas, I know. Basically, left-hand turn. Just across the bridge. Get a little bit further up. This is one model down from the truck I was using. Although the Tuz kind of struggled pulling stuff up that creek there. I was trying to pull that other truck before. I don't know if this one would be any easier. Stay up there, you stupid truck. Getting ready for work. All right, well, have a good day. There we go. Aha! Nothing like having a run a crane up in the middle of a freaking hill, eh? How the heck do I actually elegantly get up there? Such a thing? Oops. Don't want to ram it too much. Holy crap, big pop in there. Did you see that? I don't know. What was more pleasant? Or just as much gas either way, I guess. I got an idea. Might not be a good idea, but we'll see. Do those work with this? Huh. Guess they don't. I'm second guessing myself here, but might have to pull a bunch of trailers back after or something. Or just maybe I'll change it. Change who I load it onto. This one doesn't have that extra wheel. Oh, junk in this guy's front yard. That's probably not the best way to store a boat. This truck has way less power than the other one.
You are our guest.
Rajesh, thank you for liking. Where if those logs are pickable or go around this giant hole this time. Here's the logs. Hope I can really turn it around after, but better turn around at first, I guess. I bet you're impressed with all my logging crane ability here. Hopefully that's packable. Let's see. Worked. First thing I do, get stuck on a giant rock. This load I dropped a long time ago on the road, so figured I'd clean it up. Although you could definitely see this truck's not as strong as the other one, eh? Ah, crap, I just dropped my load.
You are our guest.
That's the kill. Thank you for liking.
You are our guest.
Yeah, thank you for liking. Booge, thank you for becoming a follower. Welcome to the Starbase. Like super muddy. I'll make my own road. Your sound is off because people are sleeping. Side is fine. I'm glad to see you on zone support. If you can wave for all the way from Texas. Hello from Canada.
You are our guest.
William, thank you for liking. I just have it in regular all-wheel drive right now. Where I'm parking though. I can load another truck with it then. Up the engine. Or low might help me. Nobody saw that, right? Truck's not getting very far. You go this way. Think. Going the wrong way. Yeah, I am.
You are our guest.
Mush, thank you for liking. There, I hit a pole for Scott. Another pole. Runs out of gas. I hit a pole and got rear-ended that time. All right, so I deliver these, one more set of logs, and then 2 long sets of logs. But I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow. So if you haven't followed yet, please do so. If you want to check out my YouTube, link is in the video description. Thank you, whatever role you played today. Those who followed, Scott with the stars. Those who shared. Those who liked, chatted, answered the poll. You know, whatever you did. Most recent chatters: Stephanie, William, Esta, Scott. You like cold pizza? 50% said yes. 27% said they don't like pizza at all. And 23% said no. There you go. Interesting, eh? Very interesting. Have a good night.